Hey, I want to say I'm back again. So, if y'all have him, I love y'all mamas because they a trip, and I love man. Hopefully she don't come in this video because she right there. But so you want to say hey to everybody, mom? You can't say hey in the background. Say hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
So right now I'm just go ahead and strain this, the broccoli and the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and strain that. And it's some excess, of course, the ones that's stuck down here. So, this pot hot, I tell you. So, as I'm doing this, because this pot ghetto, I'm scraping. Okay. It wasn't that much, it's just like a couple of curves. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so everything halfway done. The chicken almost done. If it would have stayed in there a little longer, I would have messed it up for y'all. Now I'm gonna tell y'all too, I ain't gonna lie to my folks now. So just pour it. What I'm doing now is just pouring that back in the pot. I'll wash it up, mom. And just basically pour everything back in the pot. You want to give this a little toss, you know, just to mix everything up. Now, since I told y'all I'm out of my pepper grinder, and I actually only got no pepper. I'm out of my grinder. So you add a little pepper. You don't add too much because you already got seasoning on your chicken now. I like to add a little Mrs. Dash to the macaroni, make it pop. I ain't adding too much, y'all, so don't think I'm about to. Hold on. Chew. Bless me. I'll put a little accent in there. Put a little accent. Now, since I'm out of black pepper, I gotta add a little red pepper. You want a little pepper in there. You don't put that much. I don't want it spicy. You just want a little pepper in there. And some salt. Once again, you're using sea salt if you're using that. It's kind of strong, so you don't want that much. And the cheese gonna make salt too, so you don't want that much. So go ahead and get the season a little spin with everything. Okay. Now, here comes the good part, y'all. As soon as I find the stuff, here it comes. I don't see nothing. I like to use 2% milk, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour a little 2% in here. Not that much. I use about half of the bottle because I also, with that being said, I also use my pet milk that I can't. Oh, that's right here. So I just use a little bit of. I use basically half and half. And you just pour that. And the reason I use both, well, put this whole thing in here. And the reason I use both of them is because I don't be wanting that macaroni. You know how you use all pet milk? A lot of people, especially black folks, use pet milk. I don't like that. I don't like that sticky, that tightness of the macaroni. I like that, at least for the macaroni to come out, and this egg was semi-cracked. And so So now I'm putting some eggs in there. I put about 4 eggs in there. Some people don't like eggs either, so you don't really have to use eggs if you don't want it either, or use them other ones, the ones that come in the box or something. I mean the can, or in the freezer, grocery store, wherever you want to use it. Bathroom, you know, that new kind of egg. So basically, you're just gonna make the stir pep milk, and the milk and the eggs up. Stir them up, make this. It look good already. Actually, it look all good. So look at that. Look, y'all see that? Looks good already. And it's like really pretty so far with the green, the brown, and so hold on. Had to throw the eggs away that I was using. So now. Well, I got to slightly put this back on the stove because I got to put some more butter in here, and I need the butter to melt. Just, you don't need that much butter, just a little bit. So put some more butter on there. You want to turn your stove on. Well, for mine, I had to turn my stove back on, and you know, just turn the heat on low because I want everything to mix up. So, and I like to use some ricotta. So it's cheese, and I love ricotta cheese. Like in lasagna, I love it. The only thing about this is with the ricotta, it's slightly bitter. So it's gonna be kind of what I'm about to say to you. You're gonna be like, what? So just take some ricotta. You don't need that much. About a half of one of these jars. Half of the small jar. I'm gonna put a little extra. So about a half of the small jar of ricotta cheese. Seal that back up with a kiss. Now we gotta sit here and we gotta melt the butter, melt the ricotta. But with the ricotta, what I'm about to tell y'all, it's kind of bitter. And to kill the bitter taste of this, you have to just sprinkle a little, not that much. You don't want no sweet macaroni and cheese now. You just want to kill the bitterness of it. Now, once again, you do not have to use that. And the reason I use real chicken, some people are like, why not use canned chicken? I'm not about to eat no chicken on no can. But anyway, and it's not making macaroni, it's just killing the bitterness. The ricotta just makes it burst. And it's like a secret surprise in your macaroni. And so basically, I'm trying to get this to all melt down. So, you got to just stir it up because the ricotta is like cold and hot and Katy Perry and all that good stuff. So just let that sit there and boil, do something, boil. Now, I done did all that. And here comes my favorite part, the cheese. This is my favorite part. Now I have some extra cheese in here. Let's throw that little drip in there. Okay, so with the cheese, I use some pepper jack. The slices, you can use the block too. You know, use whatever you want to use. Now, once I said this is my recipe, you ain't got to copy it. Just throw some pepper jack up, and there's like 6 slices. So just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4 slices going up in there. Of course, I gotta keep it original and use some sharp cheddar. You gotta keep it original. So go and put the sharp cheddar on in that whole bag. And go on put the other bag. You gotta keep the macaroni original. So go on put that in there. The sharp cheddar. Because my grandma would kill me. She's like, you ain't using no sharp cheddar, baby. So, I also love provolone. So, I'm going to take about, and these cheeses I'm using, the pepper jack, the provolone, it's gonna be so cheesy. So just go and throw them in there. And this is my other favorite, Munster. So I use the provolone and the Kroger cheese. It's still good cheese, honey. Everybody's like, well, he ain't using char cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want to. But I mean, at least know the name product. Kroger is a big store, distribution center, and all that stuff. So just throw the provolone, about 4 slices in here, and here, and here. So, now, with all that going on, and it's boiling, so the cheese about to really melt and be just, this macaroni is just going to be the boom. Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? So, I'll be back, because the video only can be about 15 minutes, so as soon as I be back, or whatever.